Hi, this is Dr. Paul Inselman from Inselman Coaching with news that you can use. Money management skills. Chiropractors typically have a challenge when it comes to money management. This vignette will teach you the following steps that hopefully will help you manage your money better. So you're doing a great job with patients, you're getting sick people well, and the money is rolling in like Grant took Richmond. What do you do with that money? How do you apportion it? So the first thing is you need to create a cash on hand account. This should be a money market account that you open, and you basically want a minimum of 1 year's business and personal expenses tucked away in that account. Now, I understand that you probably don't have an extra $30, $40, or $50,000 sitting in your back pocket. However, use that as the goal and start to fund that account each and every week. I don't care how small you start. Put $2 away a week, $20 away a week, $50, it doesn't matter. What you want to do is you want to get in the habit of shoring up that account. What that account is to be used for is an emergency fund. If something breaks or if you had a shortfall in a month and you need to pull cash, think of how secure you would feel right now if you had an extra $30, $40, or $50,000 just hanging out. Number two, you never ever want to get in trouble with Uncle Sam. You never want to owe Uncle Sam money. What that means is you don't want to screw up on your taxes. So what I recommend to my clients is to set up a tax account. This is a second account, a money market account, separate and apart, segregated from your funds. And what I recommend that you do is sit down with your accountant and figure out what your estimated tax liability is going to be. And then break it out and put a weekly amount into that account that you never ever touch except to pay Uncle Sam. Then when April 15th comes around and your accountant tells you that you owe X amount of dollars, or each quarter if you're making quarterly payments, your accountant says write a check for X amount, guess what? You have it. It's stress-free. What chiropractors make the mistake of is they collect a dollar and they keep or they spend that dollar, not realizing and not understanding that a portion of that dollar, 25%, 35%, 40%, whatever tax bracket you're in, that percentage is Uncle Sam's. And while you're taking a dollar in, what you're really doing is borrowing Uncle Sam's amount that he's going to ask for at a later date. If you spend that money, when Uncle Sam says, hey, pay me, you're going to have a problem. So what we teach our clients is never get in that situation. Take Uncle Sam's money right off the top and put it away in a separate account for good safekeeping when Uncle Sam asks for his due. The next account that you want to open up is an account for wealth management. What you need to do is you need to start saving for your retirement, because if you think that the government is going to be there in the future, I'm betting that they're not. And as a result, I'm going to position my clients to be self-sufficient. If I'm wrong and the government is there to fulfill your retirement, then that's great. Then you'll have a windfall of money that you will have prepared for. So what I recommend to all of my clients is they sit down with their accountant or their financial planner and they figure out what is the best retirement vehicle for them. Is it a 401k? Is it a profit sharing plan? Is it a SEP? Is it an IRA? Is it a Roth IRA? Whatever the vehicle that's best for your tax situation and your situation, go ahead and set it up. And then what I recommend that you do is make either weekly or monthly contributions into that. Make sure that you do not overfund it, so please do this with the help of your accountant or financial planner. The next account that I recommend that you set up is basically a fun account. Put money aside for things like a trip, for things like you want to buy a new car, whatever it is, put a certain amount away. And the last account that I recommend you set up is for things that you're going to need for the future, whether it's a child's education, whether it's a down payment for a house, whatever the case may be. Set up a separate account and start to fund that with the monies that you're going to need going forward. If you take these recommendations and set up these accounts and get your financial house in order, you will find that your financial life will be a whole lot easier, a whole lot better, and you'll be well on your way to achieving financial freedom. Thanks so much for watching today's vignette. My name is Dr. Paul Inselman. Have a great day.